Judy Martz was the 22nd governor of Montana, having served a single term from January 1, 2001, to January 3, 2005. Early life and education. Martz was born July 28, 1943 in Big Timber, Montana as Judy Martz. She graduated from Butte High School in 1961, and attended Eastern Montana College. Martz's father was a miner and rancher, and her mother was, at various times, a cook, liquor store clerk and motel maid. Career. Before governorship, Martz was a speed skater at the 1964 Olympics, 1962 Miss Rodeo Montana, and owner and operator, with her husband, Harry, of a garbage disposal service in her hometown of Butte, Montana. She was one of the first two Montana women to appear in the Olympics. In 1996, Martz became the first female lieutenant governor of Montana elected with Mark Racicot. She served as lieutenant governor from 1997 to 2001. She was Montana's first female governor. Governorship. In the Montana gubernatorial election of 2000, Martz won the Republican primary over conservative activist and University of Montana law professor Rob Natelson 57% to 43%. She would go on to defeat her Democratic opponent, State Auditor Mark O'Keefe, in the general election by a margin of 51% to 47%. Upon becoming governor, Martz's first legislative session resulted in the single largest increase in the education budget in Montana history, as well as tax cuts intended to stimulate the stagnant state economy. Martz was put under a statewide microscope in November 2001 when a 1999 real estate deal between the Martzes and ARCO was uncovered. The Martz family had a ranch that adjoined another large parcel of land that was owned by the ARCO company. At the time, ARCO sold that land at an allegedly low value to the Martz family. The state Democratic Party alleged that Martz had assisted ARCO in her position as lieutenant governor. However, the Montana Commissioner of Political Practices found that the allegations lacked merit. Martz announced that she would not run for re-election as governor in 2004. Martz finished her time in office campaigning for President Bush in Ohio, Arizona, and other swing states, and sparring with incoming Democratic Governor Brian Schweitzer over transition of state government. Career after governorship. In September 2005, Martz was named chair of Montanans for Judge Roberts and spoke at a rally in support of Roberts. She also sat on the boards of Maternal Life International, University of Montana Western, Big Sky State Games, and Taser International, her company that manufactures non-lethal electrical shock equipment for law enforcement, the military, and private individuals. She never ruled out another run for office, saying she'd have to pray long and hard to make the decision. Family and personal life. Martz and her husband, Harry, were married in 1965. They had 2 children. In May 2003, Martz made it into the news, through no action of her own, due to a supposed similarity to the face and hair of a nude bordello dancer sculpted by Seattle artist Kristen Vide, and placed in a new development in downtown Helena. Both Martz and Vide deny the similarity, with Martz stating, possibly partially tongue-in-cheek, "I'm a very modest person. No one would ever see me like that. My husband doesn't ever see me like that." Electoral history.